Believe, because you have, I don't care who you are today. It doesn't matter who you are right now. If you want to look at something amazing, look at all the times you succeeded. Let me tell you a little story. And yes, I always have a story because I'm older. And it's really not my story. But my sister Dawn lived and worked in New York in the financial district, in Manhattan, in whatever, the names of the buildings are just, you all know them. And she said something to me. She was at Penn Station and she went to, there was a homeless person that was not, his fragrance wasn't from Chanel. But when he left the machine, the people ahead of her, none of them would go to the machine. But she said, it was a divine thing. It was something for me to see. So she went to the machine to withdraw her money, but he left his slip in the machine. So she looked to give it to him. He had gone. So she looked at it, and his balance was $750,000 US dollars. And she said she just took it and she left it there. She did her transaction. And as she's walking, something said to her, you see, somehow, even if he looks like that, he has $750,000 in his bank account. He took money out and he left. He took $300 and he left with his fragrance. So what happened? There was a time, somehow, whether it's an inheritance or because he was in that area, it might have been he was worked in the financial district. But she said, it taught me a lesson that when you look at yourself, if he wants to think, he knows he has money, he took 300. He knows to use the machine, so that tells you something. So when we are judging and thinking they have the worst life, check it out. But she said, it taught me a lesson. It's not the covering that matters. It's the soul that matters. Your sovereign soul that matters. And when you give that to somebody to trample on it, then your covering is dirty and it's just not right. But you have to remember it's a covering. Your soul is what is important. So when we are going through this journey called life, and we are looking for somebody to do it for us, to fix it for us, to make it better for us. When you keep saying you'll be happy because of that, you'll be happy. $750, 1,000 US dollars. Happy? You don't know, but maybe contentment. Have you looked at some of the people you believe that is less than you? You remember the story of the king and the woodcutter. Remember that. And slowly and diligently they enjoy the breath of life. Where you are today, my friends, is where you are supposed to be. If you do not like it, take a breath and make plans to be where you desire to be. And before you start speaking about where you desire to be, remember to shut up. Get the plans formulated. Take action and steps before you go advertising it to the world. But just in case life gives you a shock and you are not able to get there, and someone remembers you said you were going to do this, and they will dangle that failure in front of you like honey in front of a bear. So all I'm saying is that make your plans. Do not expect somebody to do it. Keep your mouth shut and just keep your head down and keep going. It must work out. You have a sovereign soul and do not hand it over to... I don't care how educated they are. I don't care how smart they are. I don't care how amazing they are. I don't care how eloquent they are. I don't care whatever they are that you believe you're not. Let me tell you something. You're just as good as the other person. Watch me. That man was not clean. His fragrance was not Coco Chanel. But he was able to press the button and get money out of his account. When you think of it, how many of the others in that line that would not go to the machine he just used had that much in their account. Judgment, assumptions. We need to stop those things. So, when you keep chasing something or someone to complete you, that is when you don't get the target. It just keeps shifting. Because you're not looking at the target. You're looking at somebody to come over your shoulder and make it happen for you. Nobody is coming. They cannot come. They have to mind their own business. Stay in your lane and let them stay in your lane and keep going forward. Do not let somebody distract you. Let me tell you something. About 2 years ago, somebody said to me, I'm no longer going to be coming to the Morning Blessings. I'm getting off social media, la, 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 la. And that was a person I coached for a while. And I said, okay, fine. I didn't even charge her. And then she started calling me about 6 months ago. I said, oh, I got a business coach and I'm paying so much and all of this. And I'm saying, oh, that's really good. I'm glad you got that. All of a sudden, she's now doing things on TikTok. So she calls and says to me, I go live at such and such a time and a few times and send the notifications. So I would like to have you on. And the time is not good for me. That time at 7 p.m. at night, I am winding down. I start my winding down process at 5 p.m. I have my last meal. I might make a tea later on. But by 7, I am doing my nighttime practices. I have morning routine and I practice certain things at night. So by 7 p.m., I'm doing my nighttime practices. If there is something happening on TV, I will record it to look at it on the weekend, maybe during the day. But I cannot give that person that time. I can't. And it's not because of how she did. That was fine. I didn't say, oh, sorry. Because I do this for me. Trust me when I tell you I do this because me want to do it. You know when you're training the little kids and they go, me want to, me can do it? Well, this is me. I started being like a crazy wild woman doing it. And I feel I am better than I was. Ask Yuko, she'll tell you. So because of that, I am doing it to the best of my ability, but I cannot give her time in the evening. So I'm going to call and say, I'm sorry. The time you're doing this does not suit me. And I can't do this. Because can you imagine you're on a live like me? I'm the kind of person that gets involved. How long will it take me to wind down? For me to get up at 4:15? So I have a nighttime routine that I practice, a nighttime practice that I do that affects my morning routine. And I must keep it going. The ability to say no and find your own happiness within you, you need to do that. So let us look at this from a different angle. We often treat our happiness like a solar-powered lamp that only works when someone else provides the sun. I'm so happy. I keep telling you guys that happiness is a moment in time. Happiness is not joy. Joy will come through you no matter what you're experiencing. Happiness is ecstasy in a moment. It's come in a flash and it's gone. Happiness is having a meal that's tasty, enjoying something. That's happiness. It's a moment in time, and that is why we need to catch it. We can remember it, but it's never going to be returnable. It's not renewable. It's not coming back again. But your joy will come back at you all the time. Your joy will show up. Happiness is fleeting. If you're expecting somebody to do that for you, yes, it's like a solar-powered lamp. When they're happy and gay and shiny, they will shine for you. But spiritual prosperity is about realizing you are the sun. You have your own shine in you. Nobody can take that shine unless you allow them to take it. You have a sovereign soul. It is uniquely you. You don't need to go find the other half in the form of a soulmate to complete you. You're already completed. We look for external validations. That is what we're doing. That's how we break it down. Let us unfold this. We receive a hit of temporary satisfaction, happiness. The hit wears off, and we are left hungrier and more insecure than before. It was only for a time. It is a cycle of spiritual poverty, not prosperity. You got that feeling once and you go back, but the day is not the same. The weather is not the same. The heat is not the same. The body, the area, the environment is not the same, and you expect the same. And it doesn't. But if you have your joy and you kept it, no matter what's going on inside of you, outside of you, you can pull your joy up. We can pull it up and we can use it. And we can say, my joy sustains me. I've got this. You don't have to feel it outside of you. You have to feel it inside of you. But it translates through the vibration on your face, your body language, how you feel, how you walk, how you enter a room. I am worthy to be there. I have a right to be there. Because you're not expecting somebody to come fix it for you. You know already you have it. You might be, as I said, in despair. You might really be sinking, but you say, no, I have to get it. That's to yourself. Do not tell your friend you are sinking if the friend cannot fix the sinking for you. What is the point? I have people I talk to, and when I talk to them every day, and when I talk, I just find we laugh more than anything else. Sometimes it's something that I did. I told you the guys, I had a thing of sour cream and I'm shaking it and it's open.